Peace, future masters of your craft. You are now tuned in to the Kbgbf podcast. I am your host, A. Eula, and with me always is the big homie he himself, Uncle Vito.
That's right.
We will be discussing everything from entertainment to community development and how to secure that bag and much more.
Know that.
You can catch us on Instagram at Kbgbf_LLC, Facebook, Anchor, and many other platforms. So stay tuned, and we gonna get you right. We are back.
Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
Marv drives me fucking crazy. Yo, we are back at the Kbgbf Roll to the Bag podcast.
Score one more for the good guys.
Who's the good guys? We're not the good guys.
It's just the saying.
Nah, you should say score one more for the bad guys.
Score one more for the bad guys.
There we go. That sounds a whole lot better. The sinister laugh.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's just like the perfect fit. So today, we got a special guest, like the dopest guest we ever had.
I was about to say I had a feeling on who you were talking. Once you said dopest,
yeah,
I figured you had to be talking about us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. Hello. I mean, nobody's doper than us. Hey, Nita. So anyway, today, we just gonna kick the bucket.
A little bit of spitballing.
Yeah, man, and just kick it with our guests, because the people said they want more of us. They just want to pick our brains.
Well, the customer is always right.
Yes, the customer is always right, unless they talking about a refund. Then you can
they're
get
wrong.
The fuck out of here.
Beat it, day.
Yeah, man. So today we were just gonna make it a real chill day and just shoot the shit and talk about whatever we want to talk about, because this is our show.
Yeah,
and,
and it's a beautiful day, because guess who woke up on the right side of the dirt?
We did.
You
can't beat that. So let's just start off with how you feeling today, Uncle Vito.
I'm feeling awesome sauce. I'm feeling almost as good as I look.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, because you look devilish.
Thank you. You're quite handsome yourself.
But I'm starting to believe it more and more. Like every time I look in the mirror, I just start to get aroused with myself.
All right now, you should always believe in yourself.
Absolutely. I think when you look good, you feel good.
You play good.
Absolutely. Couldn't have put it no better, bro. No better. And listen, today, on the Kbgbf podcast, we always like to talk about the bag, but we also like to keep it fun and fluffy.
Yeah. Sometimes we talk about the current events, things that's going on,
Yeah.
And for starters, let's talk about crate challenge.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, now, look, don't get it twisted. I love some good old-fashioned entertainment, and I love to see people fall. And like,
that's not how you should have started, but all right.
No, I get a kick out of watching people make fools out of themselves,
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do too, but
yeah, but like, yo, bro, listen, I ain't that kind, like I said, we don't never judge, we ain't the type to sit here and bash people, and because you've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh, I've been seeing a lot on Instagram, oh, you could stack crates together, but we can't come together and stack money and all that stuff. Listen, man, whatever blows your head back, if you want to have fun and, make the best out of, because a lot of people ain't got access to go to great adventures,
right.
Going here and going there because you ain't got money. So we used to take crates, but we ain't do the crate challenge thing. We just cut the bottom out,
play ball.
Take a little wood and shit.
Yo, your jump shot had to be super water
absolutely,
nothing but that on the crate, bro.
But and listen, that's how it go. You perfect that Jimmy. Watch me now. And next thing you know, you looking like Jesus Shuttlesworth.
That's a Fizznack. Yo, shout out to old boy, man. I don't know his name. The Spanish Joker who was
rolling the L, sitting on top of that.
They made the Hood Olympics.
And he got the belt.
Bruh, he the GOAT. I got it. Yo, salute, bruh. You definitely the GOAT. Like,
see, that's the power of the marriage of Wayne Wayne.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, listen, it was times like one time, right, bro, oh man, we was in the projects, right? And Jake was blitzing. And my man was rolling up, and it was like, yo, Gordy coming, so everybody bailing, and he got the L, and we running upstairs, go up to the roof, dip over, cut back down. You know how I go, you feel me?
Right.
And the whole time I'm talking about, he had a full sprint and ain't dropped one nug. So it's like, you know, when you got that ooh-wee, when you got that ooh-wee, you know, you got to make sure you take care of the ooh-wee.
Yeah,
so
he definitely.
It gives him like a superhuman type thing, you know, going on.
Because he definitely different. Because I seen one where he did it, and then he did it backwards.
Yeah.
So he took it to a whole nother level. Like, he the GOAT. Ain't nobody rocking with him.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Whoever you are, you're very talented.
But
you're gonna be a star.
no shout out to the people who pushing the crates and kicking the crates from under them. Like, that's mad corny. So here at the Kbgbf,
I kind of like it.
I'm sorry. Nah, I seen them do it to like an auntie. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, the tranny, right?
Yeah. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, it was. You being weird to me. But it was like, I think it was a transgender woman, and she was climbing up it, and I was like, and then kicked it, and she fell, and then 30 seconds later, it showed a clip of the tranny woman fighting the unk.
Oh yeah, and was chipping them.
Yeah,
and was chipping them. That's good for him.
So you know, that's just how the game go, bro.
Yeah, that was just wild booty to me though. Like, chill, dog.
But it's also getting dangerous because you know, like 3 people got hit doing a crate challenge. Like if somebody was doing a crate challenge and somebody spit, start firing them.
So
it's getting dangerous.
With that being said, if you are beefing or currently active, I don't think you should be participating in the crate challenge. Okay?
Yeah, because they bring the crowd out. And then you got people that's going live. Some people don't take their location off. Next thing you know, you thought you was about to win a big purse by winning the crate challenge, and you got your head tapped.
Yeah, and it's bada bing, bada boom.
bada bang.
Yeah, everybody don't make it home from that one.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not laughing at whoever got hit, man. Our prayers go out to you. Peace and blessings be upon you. You know, and I hope everybody make a speedy recovery. But, you know, it's all about using that old noodle-looski. But the person that created that crate challenge, you know, like that's creative, right? And I mean, it's taking the internet over by storm. Every 5 seconds, you seeing somebody do a crate challenge.
Yeah, I saw one where they was doing it. Looked like Hollywood or something like that. Little white girl up on there.
Yeah,
had the little.
Yo, I seen somebody do a remix and they was playing "It's Time for the Percolator" with a fat nigga on the top shit. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Word.
But you know, that's why we always say find gold in the ghetto, because people in the hood could make the dopest things. You know, it's almost like you could find some of the smartest people in the world in the Hooskow in jail.
Yeah.
Like, yo, when I was locked up, it was this one poppy dude that did everything. Like, he could turn like a Walkman, take the wire, and then put it through a locker and then make a stereo. Like, it was crazy.
You always got people who could do that.
Yeah, man. You could always find gold in the ghetto, so you will be a fool not to look inward when it, you know what I mean, when it comes to your creativity. You know?
Definitely. Because even before the crate challenge, and we ain't gonna act like we ain't do it. A lot of people had some of the sturdiest beds ever.
I swear to God. Squeak free the way to be with them crates under there. But yo, bro, no bull junk, right? Now, let's just say it's like 4 poppy spots in a 4-block radius.
Right.
But it's probably way more than that. And you know, and all the milk crates they be coming, so that's free, and they turn it into entertainment, and people is going viral for doing some of these things. So you know, if you monetize your Instagram or whatever, like, you know, you getting a little bit of small change for just climbing the crate. That's pretty cool, bro. But
yeah.
You know, it's a little dangerous because a lot of people ain't got that, you know, the HMO, and next you know you go dive head first into some crates.
They started off with 4 bones or 201 bones.
Now they down like 60. Yo, you seen that auntie? It was a white auntie in junk. When she climbed it, Yo, Marv be making me mad. Hey, yo, but it was just one auntie chick when she fell, broke her arm, elbow poking. I was like, I think I broke my arm. I'm like, yo.
I said it mad casually, too.
Yeah, like, it happens all the time, you know? Like, oh, an elbow? I get one from Walmart.
Right.
No problem.
Go to the Super Walmart.
Yeah, word, bro. But, like, you know, that's why we always say find gold in the ghetto, man, because people in the streets, like, growing up poor can definitely make you see things different from somebody that was always wealthy and just got everything they want.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, think of the games that we played, bro. Like, remember Hit the Can? Like, I remember playing that for hours. Jokers about to get in actual fights over that, or tops.
What 9 10 10 9? Don't even get me started, bro.
Double Poison.
All that good stuff.
Who you talking to, man?
Yo,
you don't know about that.
You wouldn't understand.
No, you wouldn't. But yo, even remember when it would be four corners? It'd be like four cracks, and it's like 2 to 4 people playing, and you got to hit the ball in the corners of the cracks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was a dope game. So people, you make fun out of you can make fun out of anything, man, and that's just dope. That. You know what I mean? Having an imagination goes a long way, bro.
You ain't got no choice when you ain't got money.
Word. And you know who lacks an imagination?
Who lacks an imagination?
Your boy.
Who would that be?
Your boy, Manny. Oh! Manny Pacquiao.
Word, right? He coming for me. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it because he want to talk about boxing now, so let's do it.
Yes, let's do it because I remember saying this on this show. And I went live and said, if he fight that boy Errol Spence, he was going down to 10. He couldn't do nothing with Ugas. Ugas was struggling with Sean Porter. Sean Porter got not did dirty, but he got dusted off. He got put down by Spence. Manny Pacquiao need to leave them young boys alone. I told you that was you talking all this junk about your man, and he got dusted off. Now he talking about retirement. But the reason why I say he lacks imagination is because it's always, and this is why I'll be always down his throat, it's always an excuse with this guy, bro. When he lost to Floyd.
All right, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I did it, but
don't do that.
Why not?
He made an excuse right here. He made an excuse for Floyd. We're not going to do that. You going to stop acting like homeboy. Now, let's be clear. I am not a Manny Pacquiao fan.
Yes, he is.
Go
ahead. I'm sorry. Tourette's.
I definitely respect dude. He caught a lot of KOs. He put a lot of heads to bed. I don't know why my man right here keep fronting like he hasn't.
I seen him.
So what's wrong with me respecting what he's done?
But I seen him take a one-way trip, first class, to Snorville.
Right. I was in attendance when he took it.
This is what I'm saying. So
that make him less of a box. That make him less than a GOAT.
I'm just saying, like, no, it doesn't make him less than a GOAT, Vitaly. It doesn't. But what I'm saying is, don't try to make excuses for the real GOAT to try to like downplay when he gave him a master class and he took him to school.
Bruh, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you about that because when we talking about Double M, I say it all the time. Like he's the best of this generation. He's the GOAT of this generation.
Okay.
But just because he's the GOAT of this generation don't mean that I can't say that Manny is definitely a GOAT or a living legend in his own right. He's beat some of the best, some of the creme de la creme. He's beat a lot of the same people that Floyd beat. So,
but he didn't beat Floyd.
Which is cool with me because I had my money on Floyd.
All right, which is smart. You don't go against the grain. I understand that. I'm saying, what was up with, my shoulder? My shoulder wasn't really, my rotator cuff wasn't rotating properly. And now he get dusted off by Ugas, and he talking about, I was tight. I think I might have overtrained. Just take your L.
Listen, that's something that he needs to.
For real.
I agree with that. But, at the end of the day, he on his way out. I guess that's how he feeling. But with boxing, see, this why me and you argue though. Boxing is a tricky sport because on any given day, anybody could get their head put to bed. Bruh, I remember when Roy and Tarver had that second fight. I wasn't expecting Roy to go to bed, bruh.
Well, I told you Roy need to leave that man alone.
Yeah, after the first fight, because he skimmed away with the W on the first fight.
And didn't Tarver dust him off in the amateurs?
Yep, he damn sure did. He damn sure did.
You know, so sometimes that ego, this is why we go back to saying here at the Kbgbf, in order to become a superpower, you need to check that pride at the door. You know, pump the brakes. Stop being grown all the time, you know.
No, I can't go with you on that. I can't go with you on that. It's the competitor in him. If that was one of us, we would have did the same thing. Well, you still talking, I'm gonna do you dirtier next time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this though. You know, when you jumping up, and this is why you know what I mean, I was, your man Pacquiao was under investigation. You got to understand, when you jumping up that many weight classes, how many men he jumped up? 8?
Yeah. His first fight, I think he was 99 or 100 pounds when he started.
And that's the only boxer in the world that did that. Like, why you messing with them grown folks? You seen what Debo did to what's the name? to Red. You feel me? And then when he asked his father, "You want some of this too, old man?" He was smart.
No.
That was the smartest old man I ever seen in my life. Come on, bro. You see how big and strong he is. You can't win.
It's suicide.
For real, though, bro. For real. And this is what I'm saying. Like when you start messing with them heavyweights, man, and Roy was doing good, bro. This is why
doing good. He's doing great. He's possibly the fighter of the 90s.
Yeah, now he definitely, hands down, Roy is definitely one. But your man is not. True champions do not make excuses. True champions do not make excuses when it comes to, you understand what I'm saying, to taking your lumps. You know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he probably in denial right now, man. It happens to the best of us.
That's
he
not
what,
a river 42?
In Egypt. He 42 or something like
42
that.
42 years old.
Yeah, he probably don't want to bite down and take that one on the
That's
chin.
what made me mad with B-Hop. Because I'm like, yo, you know how we feel about B-Hop.
Yeah, B-Hop pissed me off. I'm not even going to hold it.
But like, once you getting up in them age, bro,
he went way past, his last fight, he was like 51 or something like that.
He was wilding.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
Use your common sense.
He wasn't wilding. He was wilding.
Right.
He was bugging out. Like, bro, like, how old was George when he fought Michael Moore?
George was like 45, I think.
Yeah.
He still hold the record for the oldest
champ.
Yeah,
right?
Heavyweight champ, I believe.
But even he knew when to stand down. I don't know if it got something to do with you chasing that money, but it's always different ways. You got to get creative. Maybe become a commentator. Maybe get your train on. Like, you know what I mean? Do a couple of commercials. Get you a grill or something. Do something.
Right.
But stop going in there. I'm going in there messing with them young boys.
Get some help.
That's it. Listen to Marv. Marv is a very wise guy.
Use your common sense.
For real. But like now, and this is why I always say you gotta dare to be different. You gotta be able to step out your box. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, or then you're gonna be 51 getting knocked out the ring.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, which really hurt my heart, man.
Definitely,
really hurt
man,
my heart.
Because he was like our inspiration. Coming out of the Hooskow, coming back winning a belt, just destroying people, like in his own way,
Right.
So, some people gotta know when to hold them.
Yeah,
and know
man.
when to fold them.
Yo, and speaking of that, let's switch gears for a second.
Switch away, bro.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
That's still my ninja.
What, yeah, I was about to say, what we doing? Like, because I see, she came in last place or something?
Yeah, she came in ninth. Yeah.
And, like...
They had a meme when she was running in Tim's. But here's the catch, we living in a world where, like the Ricky Bobby age, if you're not first, you're last, So, or people don't know how to take an L. I like people don't get it twisted. I hate to bring Floyd back in, but he did it, and went 50-0, went out with class. But everybody's not going to be able to do that.
Right.
Sometimes it's good to take that L to see if you're what you're made of, because nobody's going to just get a crazy run like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's not reality. The reality of it is you're going to get your head whooped more times than you win.
That's a fact.
You know, when it comes to life, the game of life. You know what I mean?
Super fact.
And the fact that, like, when you take them L's early and you bounce back, you know, that's that true.
Yeah, because she like 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah, like she
wild young.
Yeah, she's gonna do her thing again. Like, that's not gonna be her last race.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. What we doing? Is we with her or is we against her?
Yeah, because people just so easy. I think it just got something to do with, you know, the fact that, you know, not people hate their lives, but people like to see people take L's
because they ain't doing too good. I think that's what it boiled down to.
Like the whole misery love company type thing. You know?
Yeah, like because you know, there's people up there clowning her with memes and stuff that's my size who can't jog up the street. That's not making sense to me.
But that's just the way of the world, man. You know, and like
what do you gain from that?
What do you gain from that? But it's just how things is, bro.
I guess that's what we doing to make ourselves feel better because we just was eating. You basically was eating her. You know what I'm saying? And supporting her, like, let her run, da-da-da. And then she lose the race, and everybody got jokes, everybody clowning. I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe we're a little different over here, but, I mean, you know, I'm all with having fun, but I think it's just, they came down on her a little too hard. Like, it's past that. It's hate to me. It looked like hate to me.
But hopefully she can use that as a motivation and fuel to
I hope she do, because then everybody going to be cake riding.
Yeah, but then I want her to rock left on everybody. Like, you know, that's just why, you know, when we had the episode with Drift, I was like, you gotta always learn how to channel your inner asshole.
Inner asshole.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah, you gotta channel your inner asshole because some people don't deserve to get the 100% loyalty and the love and the, you know what I mean? Because like people always want to take advantage of it. Now I want everybody to love everybody, but you can't. It's just being real.
Yeah.
Some people you just gotta be like, man, go ahead, Sharif, step off, bro.
Right.
You know, it just gotta be like that because if you don't do that, then you're gonna end up just hurting yourself in the long run. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be able to be a douche nozzle, and I think douche nozzles are winning. Those are the you know, villains. Like we say all the time, villains got the best sayings, the best cars. They get the best women. They got the dopest moves. Come on, bro, the dopest sayings. Villains are awesome, bro.
And I'm totally for that.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got to be worth something to be talking smack. Like,
yeah.
Don't tell me, oh, your podcast is what. I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion.
No one's gonna say that about us. It's us.
Yeah, but somebody will. Or somebody will try it. Somebody will definitely try it.
Well, we having a nice run of having nobody saying nothing bad.
Right. So let's keep up the.
Let's keep this run going.
Love.
Let's keep up the love,
but,
man.
You know, somebody will say something who ain't got nothing going for themselves, and I'm like,
It's usually the ones that don't never got nothing going for themselves that always saying something though.
Right.
Because they know that they don't got nothing going for themselves.
Right. Like you're worth like a roach turd, something of that nature.
Yeah, for real. You know, no flavor.
At all. Plain grits, plain oatmeal. Like you the pack that gets left in the box that nobody wants.
For real though. But you know, that's just the way that's just the way it is, and I'm cool with it. You know, you just gotta be able to adapt, you know, you gotta channel your inner chameleon, you know, listen to your Rocky music, you know, remember that part. Yo, I'm telling you, that was like the most motivating song known to man.
Which one?
There's no easy way out. Yeah. There's no shortcut home.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. That's what
I definitely use it as inspiration when I'm in the gym.
You definitely could go an extra mile or two in that, right?
Definitely.
All right, so now let me ask you this, right? Now, if she was to win her next 3 races. Let's just say 3 races, right? And then, you know, when she get interviewed and she decided to say, you know what? F everybody who doubted me. You know, your mother's a trailer park trash and all this goofy stuff. Would she be wrong for that?
Not at all. I would encourage that type of behavior.
So, Shikari, if you're listening, make sure that you disrespect everybody after you, because you know what's going to happen. Come on, bro. She's not
Yeah.
in her late 30s.
I say
It's
lock,
not
load, and explode all over.
splash and then let it drip down.
It's game time.
So that's how you go. You're supposed to never give up. And,
Right.
And it's like that's like the moral of that whole little 20 little segment that we had, sponsored by nobody. But anyway, all right, boom, we got Shikari out the way, we got the crate challenge out the way, right? We got the boxing out of the way, and like I said, I won that battle because
what? That's not my man. I just respect him, bro. Thank you. How, Eula?
All
How?
right, listen, this is how. This is how. I told you that Pac-Man can't beat Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence had the eye injury, so he had to pull out the fight, right? Now, this was a last-minute feeling with Ugas, right? And he dusted him off. He little boy Pacquiao. All them fluttering, them awkward angle punches got him nowhere.
I didn't lose anything by that.
Yeah, because I was right. You thought that this was going to be a close fight, and I was telling you
I
that
did.
Pacquiao was going to get exposed.
I did.
And he got exposed by a substitute boxer.
Happens.
Now, shout out to Ugas. He deserved that. He did his thing and everything. But what I'm saying is you got chipped up by a sub.
I didn't lose anything by this.
Oh,
I don't
my
care.
God, bro.
I don't care. But
You do care, because that's your man.
I'm still gonna respect Pac-Man.
All right.
Let me tell you something. The dude that dusted him has not put more heads to bed than Pac-Man. Let's be clear. Let's be super
because
clear.
That man decided to fight 100
Let's be
fights.
clear.
That's on him.
And on top of that, since you want to make me go on my bag, like ain't nobody do what he did besides Money May. So let's be clear. Nobody else in the welterweight division was doing what he was doing.
But what really did? Not what really did he do, but what really did he do? I told you.
What really did he do?
Every time he fought an elite fighter that got the same amount of dog in him, he lost, struggled, or got put out.
Name the elite fighters he fought that he got put out by.
I told you he got his dick slammed in the dirt.
Come on. Nah, I need some names.
I said it.
Now you
Juan
pissing me
Manuel
off.
Marquez put his dick in the dirt. Ugas put his dick in the dirt.
Nah, no, he didn't. He outpointed him. He beat him up. He ain't put
He
his
put
head to bed. He didn't put his head to
He
bed.
didn't sit in the Snorville. But he beat him up. You seen his face?
So talk to me when you put him in the Snorville. All right, so that's two. Who else?
What do you
Because
mean?
we ain't got much more time. We got.
Yes, we do. We have time.
All right.
We got time, so I don't have to rush.
Yo.
Who asked you, Marv?
Yeah, who asked you, Marv?
I'm just curious. I'm just saying, like who's
that. I just wanted to.
Thank you.
Marv.
Nah, but
You're supposed to be neutral in this, okay, Marv? Stay out of it, bro.
What we not gonna do, bruh. He put more heads to bed than Ugan or whatever his name is. I'm going off of. Let's state facts. Let's state facts. By me saying or having faith in Pac-Man is from his resume, things he's done all the way up till now. So don't sit here and tell me, every time he's come up against an elite fighter, he got dusted. All right, Marquez put him to sleep. They had to have 4 fights in order for him to do that.
So what? What do you mean?
So what?
Listen, ain't nobody tell you to keep fighting him. You got arrogant. You got cocky.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't
arrogance.
That wasn't arrogance. That was competition. That was the competitive spirit. But
it was other fighters.
Marquez, he fought him 4 times.
Okay.
It took him the 4th time to knock him out. All right. Who else knocked him out? Somebody like from when he first started or something like that. All right. So you talking about 2 people that put him down in his illustrious career? Stop, you.
He only got 2 losses though.
I ain't say nothing about 2 losses. I'm talking about getting put out. Because this was the basis of what you was talking about.
Floyd beat him up, and then Ugas beat him up.
Did Floyd knock him out?
So what? Floyd.
Answer the question. That's a yes or no question. That's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
This wasn't Pretty Boy.
I ain't asked you nothing about Pretty Boy or none of that.
But you know that. What?
Yes or no?
Young Floyd was breaking
He's not answering yes or no.
What do you mean?
He's not answering yes or no.
Okay.
Thank you.
Floyd didn't knock him out, but he beat him up.
Did Ugan put him to sleep?
Ugas, first of all.
Ugas, whatever his name is.
And
I don't
he
care
didn't put him to sleep. So what? He beat him up. He beat him up, bro.
Okay.
He beat him up.
All right, that's cool.
If
So
it was
what-
Earl, he was going down in 10. And you know that, and I told you that.
it's a possibility, a small possibility, but
Earl
it was.
would have broke him.
I don't know about
I
that.
even think Bud would have put him down.
I don't know, but I think Bud need a little more power behind him.
Why you sleeping on Bud?
I'm not sleeping on Bud.
Don't
I think
sleep on
Bud
Bud.
do. What are you
Bud
talking
got
about?
hella knockouts.
I didn't.
You
Bud,
bugging.
I'm
Bud
talking
put
about
shit
for
to
Manny.
sleep.
Who
is Manny?
A Joe Smoke just
Manny
ain't going to
been
knock
knocked
Manny
out.
twice in like
It
60 something
doesn't matter.
fights. In
You
like
know
60
how
something
it-
fights.
but
So you
you-
telling me a small percentage? Like,
But-
oh yeah,
oh
nah,
my
he gonna get
God,
knocked
but
out.
you know how this go. It doesn't matter if you was undefeated your whole career.
Right. So
Once
imagine
you
if Manny
get
would have got in
knocked
there.
out-
Imagine if Manny would have got in there and knocked out Earl. Anything could happen in
You
boxing.
wasn't knocking out early, you know it.
Come
You
on, man.
bite your tongue.
Yo.
Don't you sass mouth him. Don't you do that.
Nah, cause you over here. I don't know if you was smoking butter before we got here or what. Cause you acting like anything can't happen in boxing. It takes.
I know,
bro, you
you're
see
right.
what you see
5
what
pounds of
happened.
pressure,
All
little
right,
knuckle
right.
on
I
that
ain't
right
gotta say
snooze
all
button,
that.
and then you going to
Right.
Snorville.
Just like nobody expected Tyson Fury to beat up Deontay the way he did.
What are you talking about? You wasn't listening to me when I said he's going to knock him. He's going to fuck around and knock him out. He's going to beat him that.
When the second fight?
Yes.
I don't remember you saying
called
that. I don't remember you saying that.
Just because you don't remember don't mean I ain't say it,
You
young
might
man.
have said it. You might have said
No,
it.
I didn't might have said it. I said it.
I was surprised because, I mean, don't get me wrong, because the skill set is not there. But
It wasn't there, but you've been watching him train now?
yeah,
He definitely trying to,
he
definitely
trying to improve. So
sharpen his shit.
I hope he get it right.
Because he got the power to do
Right.
him dirty, Mr. Sloppy Body.
I think he gonna come in there.
Oh
ready.
no, he ain't playing around no more.
Right.
He ain't playing around no more.
I think that was his G check right there at the door.
It
So.
was like the same thing with like how we always go back to when Jada and Beans was going at it. Jada went in there just playing around and Beans was not playing. So the next time somebody mentioned Jada's name, which was 50, he ain't played no games. He came out straight haymaker. Haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. He would hit him with the paralyzer.
Facts.
Then he followed with another fucking paralyzer. He went crazy, bro. That's just how it go, you know. Like you gotta learn from your mistakes, you know.
Yo, and speaking of that, somebody asked me this question the other day, and I'm gonna tell you what my response was, but I want to see what your response is. Jadakiss, icon or legend?
All right. I mean, I want to go with legend.
Okay.
I want to go with legend because look how long he been doing what he been doing, and he never slacked down. You know how like some people, they first album be super de-duper hard, and then they never live up to it after that. Nah, like so from their mixtape game to now, Jada never let off that throttle, bro.
Okay.
He never let off that throttle, so I
That's
could
a
take
fair assessment. I didn't think icon. Icon, I think will be more along the lines of LL Cool
Yeah.
J, Pac,
Yeah.
Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like they just excelled in so many different other fields, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like rap is Jada nucleus. He's done other things, but I still don't feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like he just ain't reached that J
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of success.
No, I
But he's
completely
definitely
agree.
a legend, not to take nothing away from the skill
No,
set and everything he's
no,
done.
hands
Like
down, he's a
I
legend.
definitely, if I ever got
Yeah.
to meet him again, you know what I'm saying, as far as mic wise,
Yeah.
definitely pay homage.
You have to. There's no other choice, you know, because he walked the walk. Now, my question for you is, who you think, even though I don't think it's going to play out, but who you think would have won out of the Nori and Bane situation on the verses? Because I was hearing that was getting thrown around a little bit. And I'm like, whoa, do you think
Yeah, I
that's
don't think
even
it's supposed to
fair
be doing
to
that.
put Nori against Baines? Not because their skill set, but because Nori got so much.
Nori
His
catalog is
ridiculous.
But Beans is explosive. Well, his earlier career, he was
What do
so
you mean?
explosive.
I even like this last joint. That joint with him and Raheem Devon, Rainbridge. I was playing that joint like.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't. Like the success was mostly in The Truth, The Reason, and The Becoming, which was my favorite album.
Bruce
out of
Wayne.
those three. Like he put it was a lot of pain and soul in that album right
He
there.
ain't
Like,
play no games. He ain't play no
Word
games
up.
in The Becoming, bro.
but if we talking about now, it depends on the approach that Beans take, because if Beans come in there, it depends on the approach Beans take and where. Like what Jada and the Locks did,
changed the whole outlook.
But that worked because of where they was at. They was in Madison Square Garden in New York.
I think they was gonna do that regardless, though, bro.
But would it have worked in any other place though? If they was in ATL or, I don't know. Like I don't know if, you know what I'm saying. Like it depends on the set because everybody don't catch bars the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I don't know because you gotta understand ATL is like another home for. I mean,
yeah, a lot of us migrate down.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna catch a big following, New York artists down there because there's a lot of New Yorkers down in Jersey. You know, everybody now. The A is like super duper lit right now. Is ridiculous. It's actually turned into a war zone.
That's a physac.
But I don't know. I really couldn't answer that question. Now back to like the whole Siegel and Beans thing. And now this is what I'm saying. A lot of people always, not a lot of people always. No, let me scratch that. When you're talking about album for album, that's one thing, but that's not the whole thing. That's why I said they had to put mixtape stuff in there. This is what made me mad with the whole Dipset joint. You feel me? But if they implement the mixtape game and album, intertwine all that,
yeah, because
Siegel will still come up short, I think.
He might, because Nori got a lot of, but it can, like I said, the setting plays a part too. Because imagine if they in the spot, you know what I'm saying?
And they don't want to hear that what type shit. They want to hear that. But even still,
just imagine Band from TV come on, right? Hennessy straight with tomato juice.
Queen Stallions. My girl's fully Italian. Nah, y'all niggas recognize the Stallion. I play the best hood. OT and Tim Westwood. Used to be in Section 8. Now my section is good. Thugged out, nigga.
Right, but look. Yeah. Now imagine hearing that. You going crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then the same beat comes back on. And then Siegel, you was never known for getting money, nigga. You was always known for getting other niggas money, nigga. We ain't no joke. Y'all a bunch of funny niggas. We throw that shit on. Y'all a bunch of bummy niggas. Rockefeller pop bottles with every meal. Pop hollows out of heavy steel. Bruh.
They need to have us pick out select. Like, yo, for real, bro. Because, like, I was so mad at the Dipset DJ. I wanted to.
But that was their fault too, though. Like y'all supposed to have that. You know what I'm saying? I think they should have put that because even when Jim was trying to fight back, and you know what I'm saying, it was just hooks. He had like a 4. You know what I mean? I think they had like 2 minutes for each segment, and Jim came with like 4 hooks, and out of the 4 hooks, none of them was him. Like it was Max B, No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that little segment, because even when he played that Purple City Bird Gang, then he came with the 7th. All right, so that was him on the hook. That was him. That was hard.
That
hard
was
body.
one of my favorite joints. I see you out there, Wayne Whistle.
Just clean my fancy car.
That's no.
You know what I'm saying? So them 3 right there, two of the other people did the hook for you. Like,
all right, yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, man. People got to take their craft serious. You can't be going up there half-stepping, bro, because
that's
you
go up there. And just to be clear, I rocks with Jim heavy. I rocks with Jim.
You can't help but not rock with Jim, bro, because Jim when like he put East Coast gang banging on his back, bro.
He did. Let's be clear. Like, as far as the red team, he definitely did. Like,
he held the hood.
We can't even knock that.
Yeah,
like,
so that's why a lot of people was butthurt when they took that L, because the Locks was just throwing haymaker after haymaker. Nope. Now, this is what I'm saying. I really think they both on the same, like that grunge with Siegel and Nori. I really think that's a nice, but like a nice matchup. But on the flip side of it, it's like the people might not understand. This might be for the streets, so they gotta bring that to a hood. That gotta be in somebody's hood.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody gotta get hit with a brick, and
that's what I'm saying.
Like it gotta get crazy.
That setting is gonna play a big part of it. If they're more in a hood setting, it can possibly swing in Siegel's favor, but it won't be easy because Nori got a large selection in street music as well.
Yeah.
So we not
get
gonna
the blood money. I need that.
bro.
And I think that if they do another verses with those type of rappers, it's going to change the whole game, because then a lot of these young boys don't want to hear that. But if they really hear that type of rap, they understand, like, yo, you understand what I'm saying? You know how back in the day when your old head used to be like, man, turn that hibbity hop shit off, man. I don't want to hear that Young Blood. That ain't music. You want to hear some music and then play this. And then, you try to play it out, or you play it out for a second, but after you hear it for a while, you be like, yeah, they really is a different type of vibe. Back in the 90s, bro, early 2000s, that music was a different vibe, and they need to bring that back, man. People need to really take their craft serious.
Well,
bro.
I mean, it was definitely a different time, and that was when, like, the difference between that music and the jokers who listening to it in late 90s, early 2000s was we was outside. You know what I mean? Long story short, we was outside. A lot of them, they get to sit behind the keyboard.
Yeah. No video games, no playing around, no bullshit, no shucking, no jiving. Just straight outside. Gotta either fight or run. You had to do all that. All that good
Hold
stuff.
up, I gotta throw up real fast.
Yeah, we needed that in our life, man. And this was our episode today, man. We just wanted to just bug out and just give you a little bit of us and just
what we do.
kick the shit. And it still was a couple of jewels in there somewhere, somewhere in there. But stay tuned for the next one, man. And like I said, man, like, in order to become a superpower, people got to check their pride at the door. And let's get this money, man. Hit them with the slogan, Vito, and we out of here.
You woke up on this side of the dirt, you blessed.
We love y'all. Peace, bro. Peace, future masters of your craft. You are now tuned in to the Kbgbf podcast. I am your host, A. Eula. And with me always is the big homie himself, Uncle Vito.
That's right.
We will be discussing everything from entertainment to community development and how to secure that bag and much more.
No doubt.
You can catch us on Instagram at KBGBF_LLC, Facebook, Anchor, and many other platforms. So stay tuned and we're going to get you right.